What's up, internet friends and family? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to YTP, The United State of Hysteria by CS188. Now, if you don't know who CS188 is, you are missing out, because CS188 remains to be one of the oldest and one of the best YouTube poopers on YouTube. I mean, there are a lot of really good YouTube poopers now who do fantastic editing, but CS188 still remains to be in the top for me. But anyway, hopefully this is going to be freaking hilarious. The original link's in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to CS188 if you haven't already. That link's also in the description. But with that being said, let's begin!
Now from this debate, Chuck, the stakes are very high.
Okay, so regarding the stakes are very high, he has been making that joke. He's been making that joke for years. I've seen that in so many YouTube poops referring to stakes. Is this like some kind of running gag with you? I don't know. I think it probably is.
Decision 2016, the first president CS188.
Well, let Lester Holt take it away. Get away. Get away.
Good evening from University in Hempstead, New York. Here are we in New York. I'm Lester Holster of CS188 Nightly News. I want to welcome the candidate. This debate is sponsored by America. At the start of each segment, I will ask both candidates to tell Lester Holt's direction for 50 minutes. The candidates are saying, and they will each have just 2 minutes to respond.
Okay, I get that.
The audience here in the room has agreed to remain silent so that we can focus. Silent. The 6-minute debate is divided into six segments, each 6 minutes long. At the start of each segment, I will ask the same lead-off question.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on?
From that point until the end of the appointment, we'll have a second discussion.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on? That is... that is very cheesy. Is that from, what the fuck's that? I remember he made a video a long time ago about, like, cruising on the internet or something. Is that from that? It sounds familiar.
Discussion. I am Lester. Well, I don't expect us to cover the issues that voters tell us are most important. So, good night, everyone. Beginning with you, Secretary Clinton. Why are you here in the room?
What?
Secretary,
I better be able to vote for Bernie Sanders.
The Secretary is right.
It's good to be with you. We're going to have a debate where we are high. I want us to invest.
I would love to see a debate with the two presidential nominees stoned out of their mind. That would be hilarious.
Not just them, not just our good. I have said my mental health is one of the biggest concerns. We have to make the economy fairer. Guarantee, finally, us deal with implicit bias by retraining a lot of our police officers. I've met with
every day in this country, our institutions are under cyber attack.
Want to write an email?
It is.
Hillary Clinton? No. Dear Mrs. Clinton? Sounds like it should be pretty easy to set up your own private email server. And it's in Lincoln, too.
Enough of the emails.
Look at what Hillary is doing
That
with
was
the internet.
fantastic.
no. Woo! Okay.
Yo, how did you do that? I know you edit with Adobe Premiere. Can you please, like, DM me how you did that? I've been trying to learn how to do something like that where you can change certain colors in videos. How do you do that? That was amazing.
Today is my granddad's birthday, so I think about them a lot. You know, wow.
Race has been a big issue in this campaign, and one of you is biased against black people. Like Lester Holt. Mr. Trump, you have up to 2 minutes.
Thank you, Lester.
Lester Molester, is that what he said?
Thousands of my employees roaming the street, and they have guns, and they shoot people that endorse Hillary And we have to have thousands of shootings. I could do that very quickly.
That is just accurate.
We have to do a much better job at keeping incentive to build nukes. I've been building nukes for 30 years. You will see devastation. I am very underleveraged. I have a great company. I have a tremendous income, but it's much less than that. We have endorsements from, I think, almost 4 people.
How are we going to bring back the industries that have left this country for cheaper labor overseas?
Grab them by the pussy.
And it would be beautiful.
Grab them by the
Clinton.
And it would be beautiful.
Very fine China. Very fine China. China, they're the best country ever.
Secretary, why are you a better choice than your opponent to create the jobs that will put more money into the pockets of Donald Trump?
How are we going to do it? We're going to do it all over again. In fact, we're going to do it 15 million times over again. So let's pay Donald Trump to leave.
I'm leaving. I will bring
He was walking off stage with a bag of money. That's very creative.
back jobs. You can't bring back jobs.
Well,
you can't bring back
New jobs, a balanced
budget. 666.
about not letting our companies bring their money back into.
I'm talking. I want complete quiet.
I did not. I did not. We're just
living in hell. Living in hell.
My father was really hard. He pulled out a long, and he went down with a silk screen and dumped the paint in and took the squeegee and dumped the silk screen in the paint and took the fabrics and he dumped the fabrics in the paint and took the squeegee.
Did she actually say schlong? Like, it sounded like you didn't even edit that. It sounded like you just moved schlong. Did she actually say schlong during the presidential debate? If she did, that's very weird that she would say that.
And dumped the squeegee in the paint and dumped the paint
on squeegee and kept going. And he went down with a jizz screen and dumped jizz in the paint. You know, why am I feeling this ass? I have said literally put wood into that butt, almost a probing, literally fatal consequences. We have taken the homepage of my website, corporatepoopholes.com, and we've turned it into
A mess!
corporatepoopholes.com. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. This was hilarious. CS188 never lets me down, and this was fantastic. I'm not really sure which would have been my favorite part. There were way too many good parts in this, so picking and choosing is too difficult. But anyway, if you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, subscribe and join the family today. Also, make sure you go subscribe to CS188, that link's in the description. But with that being said, also, CS188, I know if you watch this, please tell me how you did that editing when you like changed Hillary's coat color. That was amazing, and I know you can do it in Premiere. I don't know how you did it though. But anyway, make sure you go subscribe to him, and I'll see you guys next time. Boop!